So let's go ahead and get to it here. Everyone, do we have to find a specific value in this question, or are we just looking at the setup of an equation? What are we looking at here? Okay, great. I know it may be obvious to some, but I want to make sure that we're all on the same page before we continue. What we're doing in this question here, if we take a look at here, look at these answers, this is not a number. These aren't numbers. This is not a 20 or a 40. It's, hey, y equals negative 60x plus 960. We're setting up equations. Everyone, my follow-up question is, do you see how something like that should instantly translate to y equals mx plus b? Let me just show you the setup. Do you see how that should translate? Just looking at the answer choices should translate automatically, because you see that these placeholders, they're there. Your m, these are all of your m's. These are all of your m's right here. And then your b, let's go ahead and use red. They're all over here. And before we continue, one of the main frustrations that so many people have with the ASVAB is not knowing what to study and how to study to begin with. So if you're one of those people that can do a good job if everything's lined up for you, then go ahead and join our program. We have all the classes, all the recordings, all the courses with practice questions, with videos, and you can text me all the way up until you pass. So that's how it works. It's very simple, straightforward, and it gets you to the score and the job you want. Check out the link in the description of this video to learn more and sign up now. So I really hope that you see that, gang. I really hope that you see that skeleton, that template that you're looking at, boom, that's y equals mx plus b all the way. So that's going to give you a great advantage because, hey, what do you think you're supposed to be finding? The m and the b. And so when you ask yourself, everyone, pop quiz time in the chat box, what does m stand for? Or what does m represent? In English, don't give me slope. Don't give me that. What does it mean in English? Yes, the rate. So again, what we're looking for here in purple, let's write that down. We're looking for the rate. And then here in red, or the B, what are we trying to represent there? What does that mean? What does B mean? B means what? B means what? Come on, give it to me. Yeah, the beginning amount, the initial amount. Exactly. Exactly. Boom. And there we are. So before I continue, everybody, is it clear here that what we're looking for are the rate and the initial amount? Does that make sense here? Excellent. Nothing's stopping us now. All we have to do now is understand the context of the problem and then select the right choices. So here we go. And what it says here is exactly what we thought we were going to be doing. Hey, which of the following equations relates Brian's savings balance? Y, again, Y means his savings balance, and X means the number of weeks that pass by. So I'm going to highlight something, and this is going to come into play later on, right there. What we are talking about is Brian's savings balance. Here we go. Let's read the context. So our good buddy Brian over here, he's relying on his savings account balance of $960 to meet his spending needs. Okay? He has a savings account. He's relying on this money. He's planning on spending $60 per week while he looks for a job. God bless this man. If you can only spend $60 a week and be fine, great. So let's understand the situation again. He's relying on the savings account that has $960 in it, and he's planning on spending $60 a week. Now, that word right there, per, looks pretty cool. What does that give away, everybody? What does that word per give away? I hope I'm circling it right because I can't see it. What does the word per? Yeah, that's our rate. That's our rate. That's our M. Yes, absolutely. So let me go ahead and do as you would, exactly how you've been coached. Boom. That's my rate. Perfect. And then, so that must mean the other number over here, he's relying on the savings account balance of $960. That it must be fair to say that that's what he had at the beginning, right? He started his savings balance with this much, then he's starting to spend some of that money, right? Cool. Glad it makes sense. So B, the beginning amount, 960. The hardest part about practicing for the ASVAB, in my opinion, is knowing when you're ready. Knowing that you are good to go and move on from this topic, and that's why our full program has a progress dashboard letting you know exactly what you're good at and what you need to work on. And the great thing is, you can join our full program for free for a full week, no credit card required. That's our trial that's available for you. So go ahead and text trial to 833-3210182 or click the link in the description of this video to get started and have yourself a good time. Go ahead and do it, my ASVAB party people. I'll see you in there. Now, let me kindly tell you why, if you pick C, that's the wrong answer. If you pick C, that's the wrong answer. Here's why. You always want to think about signs. Positive meaning going up, negative meaning you're going down. Now, how do you know if you're going up or down? Well, it's really all about what Y represents. Y represents, again, the savings balance. Again, the Y represents the savings balance. Think about it, my party people. If we're spending $60 a week, is that savings balance going to be going up, going down, staying the same? What's going to be happening to that savings account as we spend money? Right, it's supposed to go down. If you're spending your savings, that savings will go down. It will deplete. And so that's why this $60 per week is not a positive 60, it is a negative 60. It is a negative 60. So your answer, your equation should be Y equals negative 60x plus 960. That's why 60 should be negative. So before you pay any huge amount of dollars or money to anybody claiming that they can help you pass the ASVAB, you should always consider what they offer for free. With us, we're going to be offering our full program for free for a full week. All you got to do is do that right there or scan that QR code and you'll get access to all of our classes, practice problems, courses, everything for a full week so you know exactly how it works and you have the exact confidence that you need to raise your score. Get started now. I'll see you in there.